Sexwale say South Africa cannot be reduced to fear and spate of fatal fires in the West Rand. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. ANC National Executive Committee member and Human Settlement Minister Tokyo Sexwale says South Africa cannot be reduced to a country of fear and intimidation. He's been addressing congregants at Rema Church in Mthatha in the Eastern Cape. He's urged church members to speak out against corruption and abuse of power by some leaders.
Do not be afraid of somebody who's in authority, because we put you in that authority. We respect those in authority, but should not be afraid of them, even to the extent of challenging other views, as Nelson Mandela has encouraged us to do, challenge views. Quite often, it is the unwillingness to speak and to speak out, to challenge, put in your argument. It is the absence of doing that often let things go wrong.
Sexwale spent the weekend in the Eastern Cape, his second visit to the province in as many weeks. President Jacob Zuma has encouraged business to assist destitute churches, saying they are important to the country's national building process. He's been speaking during the opening of the Salvation Army Church at Mamba Village in Nkandla, northern KwaZulu-Natal. A mining company built the church at the request of President Zuma's first wife, Sizakele Khumalo Zuma, who's a member of the church. Mining moguls Lazarus Patrice Motsepe, Black Business Council President Ndaba Ntsele, Transnet CEO Siyabonga Gama, and Gauteng Premier Nomvula Mokonyane also attended the opening. AZAPO President Jacob de Kobo has called on government to include other political icons from other parties on the renaming of historical public places in the country. He's been speaking at the AZAPO Central Committee meeting in Kimberley. De Kobo says the Kimberley Hospital should be renamed after the late founding PAC president, Robert Sobukwe. He says the hospital was the last place Sobukwe swore.
The other renaming that AZAPO is proposing is the renaming of Kimberley Hospital after the late founding president of the Pan-Africanist Congress of Azania, Comrade Mangaliso Robert Sobukwe. Comrade Sobukwe is one of those patients who at time found hope and comfort in being a patient of this hospital while he was confined to Kimberley by the racist regime. It must therefore carry his name.
And 4 young children have died in 2 separate fires on the Gauteng West Rand. The police's Captain Apple Ernst says a 22-year-old woman has been arrested after her 5-year-old daughter was burned beyond recognition when 3 shacks burned down in Seoul City in Kagiso. He has been charged with child neglect. Ernst says a Reinventina investigation is underway into a house fire which left 3 young children dead and their mother and sister seriously injured.
In the first incident, a mother residing in Kagiso locked a sleeping 5-year-old daughter in their shack and she went to visit a friend. She also left burning candles in the shack. In the second incident, Randfontein SAPS attended a complaint in Kokshoort, Randfontein. They found a house burning. 2 girls aged 11 and 5 and 1 boy aged 2 burned to death in one of the bedrooms.